It's something every toddler must learn, but many parents fear teaching: potty training. Stephanie Bainham sat down with a nurse who knows her stuff to help take away some of that anxiety from the start.
Thanks so much, Karen, for joining us today.
You know, I'm happy to be here.
We are tackling the topic of toilet training.
Toilet training.
When does it start for parents? When should they start?
Well, it's a big developmental milestone, and kids do it at different times. Usually, some children can do it at 18 months. Most do it about 22 months to 30 months. By 3 years of age, the majority of children have done that. Boys or girls do it quicker than boys by a couple months usually.
Wow. And are your kids giving any signs that they're ready?
Physical signs, emotional signs. Physical, they'll do things like they'll go to the corner because they know they're having a bowel movement, and they'll just sit there. They'll keep a dry diaper at night. They will not be wet 2 hours after a nap. Also, they have to be physically ready to be able to get their clothes on. Mm-hmm. They have to be able to tell you and be verbal enough to tell you. And emotionally, they have to be not the no stage where they don't want to do that.
And you never want it to be a power struggle.
Never want it to be a power struggle.
So when would it be obvious that it's not the right time?
If your child is, one of the things is if there's a lot of stress in the family, like you just had a baby, you just moved, job change, daycare, any major stress, or the child is in an incredibly no stage, probably not a good time to start. But if they're asking you a lot of questions, they watch a sibling go to the bathroom and I do it, probably a time that you could start.
Okay, so how do we get started?
How do you get started? Okay, 3 quick things. 1, super important to keep it positive. Don't punish the child if they have an accident. You know, they will have accidents even sometimes up to 5 years of age. It usually takes about 3 months. Mm-hmm. So keep it positive. Be patient is the second thing. And the third thing is lots of positive reinforcement.
I like that. And most of all, when do you know when your child is toilet trained?
The toilet trained. How you know they're toilet trained is they can do it by themselves. You've kind of exposed them to the toilet. They are able to get on there and need very limited assistance with you, like wiping and things like that. And remember, it's a process. It takes time.
Yes. And accidents can still happen.
Accidents can still happen at night. Particularly, do you know, even school-age children up to they can have at nighttime, they can wet their beds, and that can be a normal thing.
Yeah. But like you said, keep it positive and know it's a process.
Exactly.
Still ahead on Medwatch today, bright bundles born in the Central Valley. We'll take a look at this week's cuties right after this.